Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another coffee rant with Dano and Frank, our Patriot Bald Eagle. If you have to pause on this video to get your coffee together, go ahead and do so now, as this will be a lengthy discussion. We have some things we got to talk about. Some things we're just, I don't know if this will be a coffee rant, more of a coffee chat. Coffee chat is we're going to be talking a little bit about some things that we saw at Kroger today. Me and Jessica's video kind of just went terrible. We were going to do like a shopping haul video, and we went out to eat at this wing restaurant, not Wild Mike's, and it was Buffalo Wild Wings. And I gotta say, like, the wings that Jessica ordered were cold. They were absolutely cold. I tried one, and she tried one, and that's when we knew they were no good. So they brought a fresh order out real quick. They apologized and all that. So, but nonetheless, about maybe a fourth of the way through the video, Jess was not feeling good. So I decided to scratch the Kroger shopping haul video. We'll have to do one in the future here. It was a good day to do it too, because we had just cleaned out our fridge. We were kind of turning things in the pantry, some of our preps and stuff like that. So we were buying a lot of stuff to add to things, but I did not want to do a video with Jessica not feeling well. And there were a lot of things at Kroger. I got to say, they were packed too. They were packed. Now we got Easter coming up. This next weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend, great Palm Sunday. And we should be able to find some good deals throughout the week. I'm going to be checking out Meijer and Kroger and some other places, see what kind of Easter sales we can find. If any, I have to say a lot of the sales this year have not been that great. I know people have been talking about that on the channel, and I agree. I mean, there have been some things. As far as ham go, I know I was showing 89-cent hams, 89-cent a pound hams, and 79-cent a pound. People were saying that's not a good price. Well, that's what they've been here for the last few years. So, I mean, at least they're not more than that. So, anyway, and there's a good deal at Kroger on the digital coupon of sugar. The 4-pound bags for $2.50 on a digital coupon, $2.49 on a digital coupon. So make sure, all these little things, you want to make sure you're buying up the sales as you see them, because we are expecting to see prices go up on a lot of different things. And I saw some things today. Looks like Simple Truth chicken has gone up some. Not even the organic. This is just the regular. Again, you have to look at the label with Simple Truth, which is a company that's run through Kroger. But the Simple Truth, it'll say Simple Truth Organic below the Simple Truth. Now, they use the same green sticker on all of them, but some of them just say Simple Truth. The one that just says Simple Truth, that is not organic. That is just regular, conventional, I guess. I wish they would change the color coding on that, because I feel like that fools a lot of people. We've gotten a lot of comments on that on the channel over the years. But yeah, as far as like great deals, haven't really seen many. I don't know about some of the different candy. Someone was asking about the candy. I feel like a lot of them are around the same price. Even at Kroger, where they throw that 30% off thing, a lot of those have been the same price at other stores, where I feel like they have literally just raised the price and then lowered it down below or right about what the regular price is at Walmart. So, you're not really saving a fortune. But we'll be checking. We'll be checking this week. Meijer's ad came out today. Again, I haven't checked any of that. I've been real busy. As we were doing our shopping haul today, though, I will say this. There's been a lot of comments on bad produce. A lot of bad produce. We were going to buy strawberries as to where there weren't many. We did see where there was a huge inconvenience sticker. And it says due to inclement weather. Whether that's the case or not, there's been a lot of bad strawberries. Strawberries have not looked good. I bought them a few weeks ago, and they were not great. They were Driscoll's too. And I look at all of them. I search all of them, make sure they look good and ripe. And the ones we were looking at today, they did not look good at all. I won't go into graphic details, but I mean, they looked terrible. Terrible. Even the organic ones. And the organic ones are $5.99 a pound. $5.99 a pound, and they look terrible. Like, if I was I would not even try to sell that to one of my customers. Like, I could literally buy that, take it home, and be like, well, I'm done shopping at this place. It is what it is. You know, I know that there's been a lot of terrible produce going around as of late. People have been complaining about cantaloupes. I gotta say, the cantaloupes at Kroger now are $3.19. That's up from 260 or 279. It was 269 now. Now 319. We see where the personal watermelons went from 449 to 469 again. I I mean, things just keep going up. Also, I noticed that Kroger saltine crackers are now $1.99. Now they may have gone. It's been a while since I've checked on them, but they had like a huge display where it says low price. Okay, low price. It's not a low price. It's the regular price at now $1.99. The last time I checked, they were $1.79. And you may remember because when I was at Walmart a couple trips ago, I was saying there's Walmart's is 6 cents lower or a nickel lower than Kroger, where Walmart Great Value is still $1.74 a box. I'm going to be going to Aldi here in a few days anyway, so I'm just going to get our saltine crackers there. Those are the ones we've been eating. And I think if you're going to pay close to the same price, the Savorites brand is one of my favorite anyway. But as we go along here throughout this week, we're going to be checking things. So if you would like anything that you are looking for the holidays or whatever, any kind of food items, I will try to point them out as we go along. You guys will be watching this video though while I'm at Meijer. So if you have anything that you want me to check at Meijer, try to get it. Try to comment on this video between right as this video comes out at 8:30 to 9 o'clock, so that I can get to it. I usually show up at Meijer. It depends, somewhere between 9 and 11, but, the quicker the better. I'm able to check and respond to a lot of the comments between those times, so I try to set aside that time to kind of check whatever comments we have, because the rest of the day is filled with filming and editing. Let's take a sip of this coffee. I am drinking Starbucks Pike Place. We will be checking out some coffee sales and all the good stuff. I'll try to check out some of the different candy at Meijer. Let us know down in the comments some of the things you're looking for. I try to show a little bit of everything if I can. Some of the different people were saying some of the different Easter baskets I was showing were way too expensive. If they are, then the way to go may be to if there's any left at Dollar Tree. I know they usually have like the eggs, the plastic eggs. You can put your own candies in and the baskets and stuff like that. That's another thing with Family Dollar. A lot of people have been talking about some prices going up at Family Dollar, or not Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. So I'll have to get back to Dollar Tree and see what's going on. The last time I was at Dollar Tree, the only two things that were $1.50 were the balloons and reading glasses. So I don't know. There, people were saying that some prices could be going up to $1.75. The more things go up at Dollar Tree, I'll agree with some of our viewers that were saying that people will still shop there. Yeah. I mean, really, a lot of this stuff, but a lot of people aren't going to shop there too. Because if you're going to be spending all this extra money on these things where you've saved 50 cents per item, well, all of a sudden it makes more sense to kind of just spend a little bit extra by the sales at Kroger, because you're going to ultimately get more in weight, right? And it's going to go a longer distance. I think more people are starting to do that anyway. Hopefully we're reaching out to the masses here and are able to explain, how we're able to save money by buying up sales as we see them. I don't think we're going to see a lot of sales this week, though, guys. I really don't. I don't feel, it just doesn't have that feeling, right? I kind of thought that this would have been last week at Kroger, which there are some okay deals. There's some good digital coupons, some okay digital coupons, still prices that are higher than they've ever been on the sales. So we got to keep that in mind, but it's hard to it's hard to say with a smile on your face, because it really is. It's like these prices. I'm talking about a sale that was a regular price maybe less than a year ago, or a few months ago. It's outrageous. It really is. We're going to be, moving along, checking out whatever we can. I know some people were talking really good things about Meijer produce in some of the comments where people were talking about bad produce in other places. So I am going to focus a lot on produce tomorrow at Meijer, or today, as you guys will be seeing this today. And as far as some of the shortages, we have gotten some comments on pasta lately. I noticed it a little lower at Kroger Marketplace today, but again, it was Sunday, very packed. I noticed a lot of Barilla missing, which was kind of funny because usually that's packed because it's the most expensive, one of the most expensive. Saw plenty of DeCecco. Cremette was full. Kroger was a little low. But again, that's one store. But we have gotten a couple comments where great value. Someone had mentioned one of our viewers had sent me a photo where there was like no great value pasta and very little other. And I'm not sure so you didn't say what city or state you're in, but yeah, it's something we have to pay attention to, guys. We did get another comment about sugar as well. Now, I'll say this. We just saw where great value sugar went up, the 10-pound bags. I don't know what it is about the 10-pound bag that keeps going up. The 4-pound bag's still sitting at $3.24, so knock on wood, it stays that price for a little while. But it's still a better deal, I guess, to get the 10-pound bag. But it went up from $7.68 to $8.17. So that could be another thing that we're seeing. Sugar could be going up in price again. Again. For like the third or fourth time this year. Or in the last 6 or 7 months. I remember when it jumped in September to $7.28 while we were gone in Florida. And then at the same time in Florida, it jumped up to $7.68. Now it had been $7.68 until it's gone up to $8.17 here. But just my point that I'm trying to make is that it keeps going up. Keeps going up. We're going to continue to see these things go up in price. To a couple of our longtime viewers as well. I did have a clip of this, but I'm not going to put it in this video, but the completes meals, the Hormel completes meals, and they did go up again at Kroger to $2.89 a piece. I had said those weren't going to last. They had dropped the regular price to $2.59, then some of them were $2.69, now $2.89. However, there is a digital coupon until Tuesday night where you can get them for $2. So something I saw at Kroger today, just wanted to point that out. Also, a lot of somebody had mentioned fries. I did mention that the Ore-Ida, I know that's one you were talking about. They're on sale for $3.99. I don't know if I pointed that out last Wednesday, but a couple things I noticed. I think I talked about, let's see, yeah, the Simply Organic Chicken that is gone. Poultry's going up, guys. Poultry is going up. Nothing is stopping it. Tyson is going through the roof. It's going to get to the point. I mean, Tyson's dealing with its own issues anyway. But somebody said Heritage Farm was actually Tyson. I don't know if it is. They're hiding it pretty well. I wasn't able to find it online. It just says Kroger Company, which it is. And then some other things. Excuse me. Somebody was asking about the Kroger brand kielbasa's because you weren't wanting to get Johnsonville or Hillshire. They are on sale, the Kroger ones, for $3.50. They're 2 for $7, but you don't have to buy 2. Get 1 for $3.50. Just a couple things I wanted to point out here today because, yeah, it was a hectic day. Believe me, I wanted to go back to that restaurant and tell them what had happened, but, Jess is feeling better now. Absolutely ridiculous, though. And the place is new. The place is new. She wasn't feeling well. We went there. We were going to do the shopping haul video. Really excited to do it, too. Really excited to do that video. But yeah, it kind of took a left turn. Maybe that was a sign that we shouldn't be doing shopping haul videos. I don't know. But it was interesting because a couple things Jessica's doing. Now, I don't know if we're going to do videos on all of these, but Jess has been kind of going through and looking up new recipes for things, and she's wanting to cook some new things this week. So we may add that into some videos if we can, or if she wants to. She works too. She is a stressful job, so we'll see what happens. But I also noticed, and I guess I missed this on Wednesday. Cheerios and a lot of General Mills has a buy 2 get 3 free deal. 10.5 ounce boxes to 14.5 ounce boxes, I think. They're the regular size boxes of Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, General Mills products. I mean, is that kind of funny or what? If you're new to the channel, you know there's been a thing going on with the chlormequat that apparently is some chemical that's used to help grow, expedite the process of some of the grains faster, which we're not even allowed to use in the United States, but we can buy them overseas. We can buy it knowing that that has been in the food. I mean, is that ironic? I've never seen a sale buy two get three free of Cheerios ever, ever. So take that for what you will. I don't know. We're not eating Cheerios. The Quaker stuff, I don't know. Quaker brand needs to do a complete overhaul on all of their different stuff. The things with the granola cereal, all that stuff. All that stuff's still missing at Kroger. I did notice that. A lot of that is still, sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah, it's crazy times, guys. You know, and the things that we always talk about stocking up on, you know, for the future, a lot of these things are coming back, and you know, people are saying, "Oh no, something's wrong with it. Something's wrong. Recall, recall, recall." It's like there's so many different recalls. On one, there really hasn't been one in the last couple days, so we'll see. But we try to keep you up to date on all this stuff because you know it's what we cover on the channel here. We cover mostly food, as we are expanding out, trying to create some more entertaining videos. It's unfortunate because today was going to be one of those entertaining videos, but because Jess wasn't feeling well, I didn't want to, you know, push the matter. But you know, it was we got a lot of stuff, got a lot of stuff done. And we are ready for the week and everything to come. We are going to be, maybe film a couple of these new meals that she has if she feels up to it. Trying to think of what else. Kroger, the eggs were still the same price. Somebody had said their Kroger had gone down in price. Ours are still the same, $2.79 for 12 eggs, $3.99 for 18. Now, I will say we did see where eggs just went down at Walmart. And somebody was saying about Easter and eggs going down and then they'll go right back up. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I don't know. Apparently, the trend seems to be they're coming down. Hopefully, you know, I don't know. It could be part of it. Some people were saying that about the distilled white vinegar too. Still short on distilled white vinegar at Kroger, but we saw plenty at Walmart. So. And Walmart's a little cheaper too. $3.74 is where Kroger version is $3.99. So, but we continue to see those things go up. I was surprised by how well the spices looked at Kroger Marketplace today. It was pretty full. I gotta say, pretty full on the spices. There were some the cheaper ones were missing some of that stuff, but other than that, I mean, it looked pretty good. The frozen vegetables looked pretty hit. I gotta say, it looked pretty low. Bird's Eye, the more expensive ones, those were a little lower than normal, but you know, that's usually Bird's Eye's pretty full. Anytime we've ever seen shortages of like store brand frozen vegetables, it's usually the name brand that's full. Somebody brought up an interesting point too. Like if these stores are selling basically the cheaper products that are the same product of the name brand, yeah, they're going to want to make sure their name brand is in there first because they want to be making their money, right? I mean, that makes sense. It does. From a business standpoint, that makes sense. Of course, you want to keep your buyers happy for the store brand, but at the same time, if you're not getting in as much, you're not able to dish out as much, I guess. You know, I mean, it's all a toss-up these days, guys. It really is. Continue to stock up on the sales as we see them, guys. I didn't really have much to chat too much about today. Just wanted to talk about a few of the price increases that I've seen today. Talk a little bit about what's to come this week as we will be looking for different sales. Be ready. Get your notepads ready. We're going to be checking Kroger and Meijer for all the different sales coming up. Hopefully we find some better ones than we did last week. I know Kroger has their canned vegetables on sale for 67 cents a can. I know they say 3 for 2, but don't pay attention to that. Use your Kroger Plus card. You don't have to buy 3. You can buy odd numbers or whatever you want. 67 cents a can. It's better than 89 cents, 99 cents a can. And Kroger vegetables are okay. They're okay. I mean, I don't usually pick those, but, you know, great value. Still 64 cents a can. Aldi, 63 cents a can. I gotta say, though, there's been some people talking about Great Value, and I haven't noticed it as much in Great Value as I have with Aldi. Okay, you know how I do my little shake? I've been noticing a lot of water in those Happy Harvest cans lately. I do that all the time. Every can I buy, I do that shake, and I make sure I hear less water. Grab a couple of them. Well, I've done that. Yeah, I don't shake them like crazy, but you want to make sure you're getting a good amount of product in there as well. Which the last couple times I've done that with Happy Harvest, I've noticed it's been pretty low. I have a couple times with Great Value as well. I will say with Kroger brand, you don't really get that. You don't. It's usually pretty full. I will say that. So take that for what you will. Give it a little shake. If it sounds real watery, you're getting less in the can. You can literally hold 2 cans up to your ear and do this. People will think you're crazy like me in the store. I actually had somebody come up to me the other day saying they saw me doing that and they knew it was me. I was like, well, I like to make sure I get every penny of my money's worth. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Good things to come. Let's have a great week here before Easter. Before Easter here, let's get some sales if we need to. I know a lot of our viewers are probably already stocked up, as we are. We're ready. But, any of the little things I'll try to point out as we go along to help save you as much money as possible. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.